Happy Friday, Hounds. As always, I'm your host, Dangler.
And I'm Aarini Pareek. It is 10:50 a.m. on Friday, February 23rd, and we're here to tell you everything you'll need to going into this weekend.
Before our show gets underway, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Glad to have you guys with us today. Before we start, we want to wish a happy birthday to everybody on the screen below. We have some awesome segments coming up to make sure your Friday is awesome. But before your weekend starts, here's today's news update.
Yesterday, a private lander was successfully placed on the moon for the first time in 50 years. Only a weak signal was received back, but it does not undermine the significance.
Intuitive Machines, the company that launched the craft, live-streamed the journey. However, there was no immediate word on the exact location of the lander or its condition. The Associated Press says that the live stream ended right after touchdown.
The craft is named Odysseus, and Intuitive Machines is working to refine the signal and report back to NASA on the status of experiments. The lander will stay on the moon for a week looking for water, among other things, before shutting down. This mission is the first in testing NASA's ability to deliver supplies to the moon for a future astronaut landing.
Speaking of robots and technology, let's see what Cyber Patriots is all about.
So the Cyber Patriot Club is a cybersecurity club that competes in Cyber Patriot, among other events. Cyber Patriot specifically challenges teams of high school and middle school students to essentially find and fix cybersecurity-related vulnerabilities in virtual computers. And we're scored on how secure we make the system.
If you want to learn more about Cyber Patriots, be sure to head down to room F104 to talk to Mrs. Anderson.
Now, let's roll on over to entertainment with Coral.
Hey Greyhounds, I'm Tretola here to give you all of your entertainment updates. Starting off, just a reminder that the long-awaited dance marathon is just about here. It will be held tomorrow from 4 to 8 p.m. here at CHS. This yearly event is all about raising money for the kids at Riley Children's Hospital, so I'm excited to see how much we raise this year. You can also help support the kids at Riley right here at the Carmel Cafe. WHG has partnered with the cafe and dance marathon to create 2 new special drinks. Let's go hear a little more about it.
Attention Greyhounds, would you like to enjoy a fantastic sweet drink from the cafe and also help support Riley Children's Hospital? Well, now is your chance. WHJE has teamed up with the Carmel Cafe and Dance Marathon to raise money for the kids. Come down to the cafe this week to enjoy the 2 new drinks added in the menu, the King Riley Lemonade and the Carmel Cares Latte. Let's help Riley Children's Hospital.
Thanks to our talented TV 1-2 students for that package. Be sure to stop by the cafe today to get it, as it's the last day to get these new fun drinks. On another note, I'm sure most of you have heard the song Stick Season by Noah Kahan, as it has gained a lot of popularity. If you enjoy the song or country music in general, then you'll be happy to hear that Noah added another concert here in Indiana. It will be held in Noblesville at the Ruoff Music Center on May 31st. Tickets went on pre-sale yesterday, but today was the official sale. Unfortunately, they've already sold out, but be on the lookout for resales. That's all I have for entertainment. Now let's hear from Sophie and Lauren for today's weather.
Good morning, Greyhounds, and happy Friday. I'm Lauren Wolfangel. And I'm Sophie Parker, and we're back with your CHTV weather update. Today, walking down the trail is going to be partly cloudy and 45 degrees. On Saturday, you're looking at a low in the 20s and a high in the 30s, while on Sunday, it's going to warm up to about 50 degrees. We hope you have a booming week in Greyhounds. Now let's send it back to the studio.
Thanks, Sophie and Lauren. We now want to take this moment to highlight an inspiring person of color who is making Black history right now.
Roberta Hanna, a student at Columbia University, was the first person to get accepted into all 8 Ivy League schools her senior year.
She was a student athlete dealing with the workload of 7 APs during COVID and was planning to only apply to 3 Ivy Leagues, but with encouragement from her family, she sent in applications to all 8.
She was denied the title of valedictorian from her high school because she had only attended that school for 2.5 years. A petition on change.org was created to fight the ruling, but Hannah said she did not want to take the title from the person who was awarded it in her place.
Now Hannah is studying psychology, African American studies, and diaspora studies. Her aim is to bring more opportunities to underrepresented communities.
Now let's round out the newscast with the latest in sports from Brenna, and then we'll finish with daily announcements.
Good morning, Hounds. I'm Brenna Markland here with your sports report for today. Make sure to look at the bar below for any other scores you missed out on this week. To start us off, the Carmel boys swim and dive team has state finals today and tomorrow at the IUPUI Natatorium. The boys are ranked first in the state right now and are on track for their 10th consecutive state championship, so good luck, Hounds. The boys basketball team played Crispus Attucks Tigers in an exciting senior night game on Tuesday. The Hounds pulled out another win, rounding out the evening with a score of 49-37. The Hounds will play Fishers next Tuesday in their first sectionals game. Tip-off will be at 7:30 at Noblesville High School, and Fishers is ranked first in Indiana, but Carmel has beat them once this season already, so make sure to show out and support the Hounds so they can do it again. Last but not least, in college sports, the IU women's basketball team, ranked number 14th in the nation, beat number 4 Iowa last night 86-64. This was a huge win for the Hoosiers, beating Iowa's star player Caitlin Clark and moving up in Big Ten rankings, second now only to Ohio State. IU plays Northwestern on Tuesday, so we'll see if the Hoosiers can pull out another win. That's all I have for sports today, Carmel. Let's hear from in-studio announcements.
We just started the Palestine Solidarity Committee at Carmel. This chapter is a place where people of all backgrounds can come together and celebrate Palestine's rich culture. It's dedicated to raising awareness about Palestine through their long history of music, dance, food, and clothing.
If you are interested in learning more, come to the call-out meeting today after school in the Media Center from 4:15 to 5. There will be lots of really good food, so we hope to see you there. Now let's send it back to the host desk.
Thanks, guys. Before we get into your daily announcements, we'd like to wish you a very happy Friday.
For the third year in a row, Carmel High School has been recognized as the German state champions. We want to give a big congratulations to all the students for their efforts in competing against a total 400 other students. Special highlights as well go to Sophia Dagvagorj for being the highest overall scorer, and to Anna Maria and Andrew Kim for placing 2nd and 5th respectively. If you want to check out more information, please be sure to look at the chtvcarmel.com.
This year, Mental Wellness Week will start Monday. To get geared up for the week, SSRTs can compete in a Yeti decorating contest. Students will use materials in their classrooms for their decorations. Teachers are encouraged to keep their students' artworks on their doors to celebrate the week.
The African History and Culture Club will be hosting a movie night today after school in the freshman cafeteria. The film will be Think Like a Man. Tickets are $5 and there will be free drinks, popcorn, and additional food for purchase.
Students currently in grades 9 to 11 who are interested in applying to be in Greyhound Connections should pick up a flyer form from Mr. Stolpe in E233. Greyhound Connections works with students in grades 10 to 12 who are new to CHS and is a special SRT. Applications must be picked up and dropped off in person.
Gardening Together has a meeting next Monday, February 26th after school in room A300. There will be plant activities and greenhouse upkeep to prepare for the spring growing season.
Do you like to perform? Auditions for theater course placement are Tuesday, February 27th and Thursday, February 29th during SRT. See Ms. Cassidy or Mr. Steckbeck in room E142 for more information, or scan the QR code on any of the audition posters around the school.
There's a pickleball call-out meeting during the first session of SSRT on Thursday, March 7th in Mr. Yanez's room, A225. For more information, please see Mr. Yanez or Mr. Stanley, or feel free to use the QR codes from hallway flyers.
The CHS Planetarium will have 2 shows presenting information about eclipses on Friday, March 8th and at 7 and 8 p.m. For more information, contact Mr. Turner.
Thank you so much for tuning into today's show. It means so much to us here in the studio. If you want to help support us even more, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel Television, and make sure to follow our Instagram at Carmel TV and send in pictures of your pets for Pet of the Week.
You can also subscribe to our loyalty program, CHTV Plus. Learn more at chtvcarmel.com. That's all for the week. I have been Aarini Pareek.
And I've been Cole Dangler.
Have a great weekend, Greyhounds.
Wait, that was good.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.